Hi, seventh graders. Happy Friday. You made it through another week of online instruction, so good for you. And thank you to those of you who have been watching the mini lessons and completing the assignments as we go. I really, really appreciate it. And I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. For today, you are going to need the graphic organizer with the magnifying glass on it that I had you complete. And I would like you to look at the paragraph checklist. There's only one copy of this in your folder. So this is kind of like your master copy that you'll use anytime I assign a paragraph to you. So we're going to go over this paragraph checklist today just as a refresher. At this point, you should have completed the graphic organizer where you make a claim about whether the painter's mural had a positive or negative effect on the residents of Taliaferro Street, and then you had to give 3 pieces of evidence. The first 2 in your own words, and the third one a direct quote with quotation marks at the beginning and end, and a page number in parentheses. All of these things come from the text and support your claim statement. Here in your concluding sentence box, you start with in conclusion, and then you write something very similar to what you have up here in the claim statement. So that should be completed and either emailed to me or turned in online. If you've turned it in to me, we'll be giving you feedback on what you've turned in. Wait till you get that feedback from me before you start the paragraph, please. So you're going to be taking this information from this graphic organizer and you're going to be writing a paragraph. This becomes the topic sentence of your paragraph. Detail, detail, detail for the body of your paragraph, and then the concluding sentence. So topic sentence, detail, 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 concluding sentence. When we turn things into paragraph form, there are different things that we need to keep in mind. We've been using this paragraph checklist throughout the year. It's been a while since you've written a paragraph for me using this checklist, so I'd like to go over that. So on the paragraph rubric or checklist, things to keep in mind as you're writing the rough draft of your paragraph, I included a minimum of 5 sentences. My sentences are complete. There are no run-ons and no sentences that start with and or because. The second item, I indented properly. There are spaces between my words. My work is neat. Third, I used correct punctuation. The ends of all of my sentences are punctuated. For the next one, I used correct capitalization, proper nouns, for example, or personal pronoun I, capitalized. The first word of every sentence is also capitalized. For the next one, my words are spelled correctly. If there are 1 or 2 spelling errors, fine. Next one, I used correct grammar. The next one, I included a topic sentence, at least 3 supporting details, and a concluding sentence. Next one, all of my sentences make sense. All of my details are from the story and relate back to the question or the claim statement. The next one says optional, but it's actually not optional, it's required. So you can cross out the word optional if you want, or just make a little note of it in the margin. I included a direct quote, I used quotation marks, and included the page number. The last one, I am not requiring, where you make a personal connection to the story. So if you want, you can cross that out or put NA next to it. So that's our checklist. We've been using it throughout the year, so that's really a review. You've been using graphic organizers like this to write a paragraph throughout the year as well. So this is kind of a review, new story, but same process. It is just a rough draft. If you would like to write your answer on a sheet of notebook paper and take a picture of it and send it to me, that's fine. Or I'll create a Google document for you to type your paragraph. It might be better to type the paragraph because then after I give you feedback and you have to make corrections for a final draft, you don't have to start over again. If you choose to write your paragraph on a notebook and take a picture of it, that's fine, but maybe write it in pencil because you may be able to make corrections that way without having to start over for your final draft. Again, though, it's completely up to you and whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm fine with either way. Just make sure that you get it done. And that's all I have. That's all I have for today. So I will see you next time. And sorry, I was just trying to figure out what day this was that I'm talking about. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Get outside. Get some exercise. It's supposed to be pretty nice, I think. And I'll talk to you on Monday. Bye.